Weather plays a crucial role in our daily lives. From planning our day to ensuring flight safety, understanding the weather is essential. To do this, scientists and meteorologists use a variety of tools to observe and measure different aspects of the atmosphere. In this lesson, we will explore some of the most important weather observation tools and how they work. Let's start with the thermometers. A thermometer is used to measure air temperature. It works based on the principle that liquids expand when heated and contract when cooled. The most common type is the mercury or alcohol thermometer. As the temperature rises, the liquid inside the tube rises as well, showing the temperature on a scale. And here is a short video about thermometers.
A thermometer is a tool that scientists use to measure the heat energy of an object. The thermometer has indicating fluid inside of it which expands as it gains heat energy and contracts as it loses heat energy. If you place the thermometer into a warm cup of water, the liquid expands and rises. This is because of thermal expansion. The markings on the thermometer allow us to accurately determine the temperature of an object.
Let's continue with the barometers. A barometer measures atmospheric pressure. The first barometer was invented by Evangelista Torricelli in the 17th century. He used a glass tube filled with mercury to observe changes in air pressure. When the air pressure increases, the mercury level rises. When it decreases, the mercury drops. And here is a video about Torricelli's barometer.
Between the atmospheric pressure on the water outside the tube and the pressure from the water column inside the tube. The water level in the tube decreases until the two pressures are equal, which just happens to be when the water is at 10.3 meters. This idea was not easily accepted, as Galileo and others had traditionally thought that atmospheric air has no weight and exerts no pressure. Torricelli decided to repeat Berti's experiment with mercury instead of water. Because mercury was denser, it fell farther than the water, and the mercury column stood only about 76 centimeters tall. Not only did this allow Torricelli to make the instrument much more compact, it supported his idea that weight was the deciding factor.
Anemometers. An anemometer is used to measure wind speed. A common type has 3 or 4 cups that spin when the wind blows. The faster the cups spin, the stronger the wind. Some modern anemometers use ultrasonic waves to measure wind speed more precisely. Hygrometers. A hygrometer measures humidity, which is the amount of water vapor in the air. One simple type uses materials like hair or paper that expand and contract depending on moisture levels. Modern digital hygrometers use electronic sensors to give precise readings. Weather satellites. Weather satellites orbit the Earth and collect data about weather patterns from space. They can observe large-scale systems like hurricanes, cloud movements, and sea surface temperatures. There are 2 main types, geostationary and polar orbiting satellites. Weather radars. Weather radar is mainly used to detect precipitation, such as rain, snow, or hail. It sends out radio waves, and when these waves hit rain droplets, they bounce back. The radar then uses this information to map out where and how much precipitation is falling. Weather observation tools help us understand and predict atmospheric conditions. Each instrument provides a piece of the puzzle, and together they give us a complete picture. Thanks to these tools, we can prepare for storms, travel safely, and plan our days better.